And go.
Welcome to Motorsports International. I'm back at the shop here. My name's Rich, Senior Tech here. I want to give you a quick tip about brake fluid. Why you have to change your brake fluid. Alright, I'm going to start with this. Let's take this cap. This is on all your bikes. Side-by-sides, scooters. I'm going to give my magnifying. Can't see shit. I can't see that. Basically what this says is on your caps it's going to say only DOT4 brake fluid from a sealed container. Now why is that? Why a sealed container? Clean filler cap before removing, because you don't want dirt in there, right? But it says DOT brake fluid from a sealed container. Why is that? So here's a DOT4 brake fluid. It's the Department of Transportation grade 4, which is the most common one. You're going to get water in your hydraulic system. The reason you can't keep it out. The reason is because the reservoir is open to the atmosphere. There's an air vent right there. So when the fluid expands and then contracts, it's going to pull in moisture. Therefore, this fluid is going to gain moisture. It's generally between 1% and 3% a year, so let's call it 2%. It depends on the ambient surroundings. I mean, at Key West, Florida, you're probably going to be more like 3, where it's humid. So, believe it or not, DOT4 is designed to absorb water. It's what they call hygroscopic with a G, hygroscopic. Similar to alcohol, it has an affinity for water. Just like the fuels that we use in our cars, it also has an affinity for water. The ethanol. The reason it stays suspended, the fluid, the moisture stays suspended in this fluid, is because if it didn't stay suspended, the moisture would go down into the caliper. Now we have moisture in the caliper. That's bad, because if we were to grab the brakes real hard and you had a lot of moisture, water down in there, it's going to vaporize. And when it vaporizes, you're going to have no lever. You're going to have no brakes. Therefore, this fluid keeps the moisture in suspension. At a rate of about 2% a year. Anything more than 4 or 5% moisture is bad. So you need to change this at least once a year with ABS brakes and every 2 years with non-ABS brakes. When this fluid absorbs water, it actually gets a darker color. We also have a tool to measure the moisture in it. If you look here, it's a little close up. You can get close up of this. Okay. Less than 1% is good. Less than 2% is okay. 3 to 4%, you need to change your fluid if you want to avoid problems with your brakes. So let's test this fluid right here. What do we have? Okay, that's less than 1%. That's good because this is brand new fluid. This fluid here I took out of a customer's machine. It was here for routine maintenance. And we're going to take a look at this. Now we're looking at greater than 4%. So that fluid is no good. It needs to be changed. If you want to avoid problems with your braking system and your clutch system, by the way, change your fluid. I'm going to talk more about brake fluids next video, but this is a quick tip about why you need to change it.